I went to 7 weddings in 2019. 7. 3 were for love. Those are fine. The other 4 were definitely because they were in their 30s and they were getting scared. And it's like, have the courage to wait for the recycled ones that are coming back around. Right? That's what I'm doing. I want a 45-year-old divorced man with kids that can drive because Uber is expensive. Okay, so one of the love weddings was my best friend from high school. She's my favorite person, so I gave her 2 weekends. I make all my money on the weekends. I gave her 2 full weekends. I gave her a wedding weekend, and I gave her a bachelorette weekend. And the bachelorette weekend was 3 days long. No. In Philadelphia, gross. With 16 women. That's too many people. You're only allowed to have 11 men on a football field. Why do you need more support than the Giants, Amanda? Not excited. Except for on the last day, we're gonna go on a ghost tour. And before I tell you about this ghost tour, you need to know my relationship to ghosts, which is that I don't believe in them. People entirely too many times as an adult that I don't believe in ghosts. You should only have to tell somebody once when you're 9 at a sleepover when they take out a Ouija board. That's the only time. But I've had to tell so many adults. I've had to tell my very adult aunt 6 times that I don't believe in ghosts. And it's a little bit of a sad story. When my aunt was 11, she lost her mother, which would have been my grandmother. So every couple of months, she talks to a medium so she can talk to my grandmother, which is fine. I'm not judging her. I take vitamins. We all do stuff that's not real. It's fine. It's just a little intense because every couple of months I receive an email that's like, hey, Liz, I talked to Grandma and she wanted me to tell you that she believes in you and she thinks you're gonna make it. And I'm like, Grandma didn't make it, you know? Is she really in the position to be giving predictive advice? Also, when did we decide that ghosts have predictive abilities? Is it just because of the Christmas Carol? And if we're going to assume that ghosts are here because they have unresolved issues, shouldn't there be more important issues than Christmas? Like, why isn't there the ghost of climate change? Every time your trash can's knocked over, why are we assuming it's raccoons? You clearly have a possessed trash can. You're now being haunted by the same people that haunt Greta and Al Gore. Get ready to have a year where no one believes you. I digress. I don't believe in ghosts, but I love a ghost tour. Clap if you've ever been on a ghost tour. Oh, you're actually messing up my data. That's a pretty good mix. Honestly, every time I ask that question, it's 90% women. Women love to spend $20 to take selfies and have people overanalyze them. It's their favorite pastime. For everybody that didn't clap, I've been on 11 ghost tours. I'm pretty sure I'm an expert. They're all the same. This is every ghost tour I've ever been on. A failed actor stands in front of an old building. He's wearing old-timey clothes, but very new-timey sneakers. And then he tells a very boring story with a lot of enthusiasm. So he's like, Margaret used to make quilts in 1842. Then she got cholera and died. And now she makes quilts forever. That's it. That's the whole tour. Right? It's just that over and over again. And this guy, he wouldn't even mix it up. He would just like jump scare the last phrase. And I was like, what are you doing, Brian? You're an actor. Get into it. Diversify the scares. Maybe whisper a creepy fact or crawl under our dresses. Tell our uterus a haunted tale. Or start making shit up. Make sure we're paying attention. Be like, I once had a sexual experience with a ghost. She got pregnant. I have a half ghost daughter. Her name is Greta. Oh my God, thank you for laughing. That whole joke is contingent on you knowing there's a viral meme of Greta Thunberg being a ghost. And from the past, it went viral during the pandemic. Okay, if you don't know, honestly, I think we can all assume, right, that Greta Thunberg is a ghost. I know I just said for 5 minutes I don't believe in ghosts, but she's 16 years old. She's the only person in the world that cares about climate change. I thought I was unfun, and then I discovered Greta Thunberg. I was like, sweetheart, we're all gonna die someday. Lean in. Yeah. That's what I tweeted at her. She wrote back, I'm a ghost. So I did the research for you guys.